UFF, we were an organization that was founded in the 1960s. Came out of the University of Florida, and we came out of the civil rights movement. Fighting for the rights of faculty and students of color.
Issues of race and equality were at the center. And if you look at the early leaders of the union, like Hernan Vera, many of them were scholars of color.
And almost the exact same fights we were having then in the 60s are what we're having again right now. We find that what higher education faculty are looking for right now is they look around and they see that they're being underpaid. They see that they're being told what they can and can't say in the classroom. They're being told what they can't teach, and they're being told who they can and can't be.
As a Black female at a predominantly white institution, academic freedom is, to me, more than I think what people see that's in front of them.
There's clearly an attempt to attack the rights of faculty of color and LGBTQ plus faculty on our campuses to make them feel unwelcome and to tell them they don't belong here.
The so-called Anti-Woke Act is House Bill 7, and it was supported and signed by Governor Ron DeSantis. And the idea is we're not supposed to teach about race and inequality any longer in a manner that might make certain individuals feel uncomfortable. But what that law did was it empowered a lot of people to begin harassing teachers.
Ron DeSantis is 100% trying to take over higher education campuses in the state of Florida.
It's clear that a lot of powerful people in Tallahassee don't want me teaching about critical race theory. They don't want me talking about sexism or imperialism or white supremacy. I'm not changing one word of my syllabus. I'm not changing one iota of my lectures because my students deserve the best scholarship. I'm not going to water the syllabus down. And see, that's what a lot of people assume we have to do in the wake of the Anti-Woke Act. But because we have a collective bargaining contract, we don't have to do that.
Because of the attacks that we're sustaining, higher education is no longer just about getting a degree. Higher education is about sustaining the public good.
I see day in and day out all of the social and academic and professional injustices that continue to take place on campuses throughout our city, our state, our nation as a whole. But how do we change that?
If we're going to survive as unions in this country, and if our country is going to survive this growing authoritarianism, we have to recognize that unionism has to be a movement. And I'm here for it to be a movement. And I think this award shows that NEA is here for it to be a movement.
So UFF makes me feel as if I have a piece of power, a piece of control of me outside of the professional environment of academia to be me, to speak up and to speak out.
I've gotten calls from university chancellors, and they will call and they will say, Paul, we're relying on United Faculty of Florida to hold the line and defend academic freedom.
We are the helpers, we are the fighters, we are UFF, and we're here for this thing until the end.